right, you ready? In 3. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. We're live.
Yeah.
We're live from NAMM.
We are.
2024.
Wow. The last trade show we were at was TwitchCon.
I know.
Yeah. So now we're at a completely different show, kind of.
Totally different show.
Yeah. And having a great time again.
I'm Laura.
I'm Mario.
We're with Shure, obviously.
Obviously.
And
my sign, that's my sign.
that is your sign. If you watch any of Mario's live streams,
Yeah.
you may have seen this make a cameo. Yeah. It traveled from San Diego.
It did. It did.
So we're here. So let us know that you're here in the comments. We've got.
Yeah.
I'm going to be monitoring over here, wildly awkwardly, and we're streaming from the NAMM show floor. It's 9 a.m. out here on the West Coast.
Yeah.
And we're trying to do this before all the peoples come in,
Because then we'll not have any bandwidth,
I know,
and it'll be bad.
we probably don't have much bandwidth right now. Let us know. Yay!
Yay.
Oh, Paula! Hey, Paula!
Hey.
What's going on?
Nice.
So we are going to give you a rundown of the booth,
Yeah.
virtually, because we don't want to walk around because you'll get dizzy.
Right.
We're going to talk about some new products we're showing.
Yeah. We got some really cool stuff.
We really do.
Let's dig into the booth.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. So I made some really cool little snippets here for everyone. So we have a nice space here. And the thing I love about our booth this year is that there's a ton of different like little things to explore.
Yes.
Right.
Area.
There's like little areas. It's very exploratory. So that's why I'm digging the booth. So let's take a deeper walk into
Inside,
the booth.
which you can do online.
You can do
Your
this
home,
online,
in
right?
real time.
So there's the mic lab, and that's where Laura is all day.
That's where I live, in that little glass cave.
Yeah, the mic lab is where we can test all of our performance microphones.
It is. Live
Yeah.
vocal mics. Yep.
And then the big tamale for this show is our location sound,
Our SLXD portables.
our SLXD portables.
Our ADX3, which is amazing. So we'll talk a little bit more about those, but that's
Yeah.
that portion of the booth right there. So, broadcast,
Right,
video capture,
Yes.
field recording, which is something new for us for NAMM.
Right.
We don't typically target that audience.
right. And then we also have a high-tier wireless, of course,
Yep.
with all of our high-tier stuff. So everything is represented, and we'll see. Let's keep going.
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to walk a little bit deeper. And again, you can do this online too on our website, so you can check that out too. We have our featuring our scan library. And then if we walk a little bit deeper, we have our content creation area. And this is where Laura and I are right now.
Yes.
We are in
We're
that.
sitting there.
We are sitting
You
there.
can't see us?
I know. We're
Virtually.
invisible.
I know, we're invisible. It's a new technology from Shure.
So the content creation area is exactly what that is. So it's all motive. We're featuring MVX2U, MV7, MV88 Plus, both video kit and stereo USB, and then the SM7DB.
Yes.
And the great thing about that is this is our first NAMM with the DB.
It is built-in preamp
Yeah.
in the SM7B now, so you can add 18 or 28 dB of gain, so you don't need any sort of inline booster. It's got
Right.
a built-in preamp.
Right.
Loving that microphone so much.
Yeah, it's a big hit here today too, because it's the first time a lot of the NAMM attendees are able to actually demonstrate it and hear it. So excited about
that's
that.
something we should say. If you don't know what the NAMM show is, it is a gathering of merchants.
Yes.
So retailers, the National Association of Music Merchants, I believe. So store retailers, manufacturers,
Right.
musicians,
Yeah.
rock stars, they all gather in lovely Anaheim, California. It's
Yes.
finally sunny. It's been kind of meh.
It's been a little rainy, but it's beautiful today.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah,
So we
so-
all gather here and we learn about all the new products for manufacturers. NAMM. Like,
Yeah. What is it?
What is that
And I'm like,
exactly?
you don't know NAMM?
yeah, they're afraid to ask. They're
Yeah.
Like,
So yeah. Okay. Cool.
all right, next part.
Let's. Where was I? We were talking about.
Content
No, we've
creation.
already did that. And okay, so
home recording,
we
yes.
so on the front part of the configuration and on the back of the locations, you'll notice above home recording it says, "How do you do that?" And you'll notice over all of our areas here, you'll see this. How do you do that? And that is actually the brainchild of Laura. And we do videos called How Do You Do That on our Shure Creator channel that you're on watching this, and you could check it out, where we talk about how do you start a podcast, how do you record a snare drum, how do you record a bass amp. And what we're doing is we're kind of focusing all of these different sections on that series, How Do You Do That. So that's why we have that little How Do You Do That up there. So
Which is cool. It ties it all together.
it does. And
Because,
yeah.
Sorry, because like
No,
for
go ahead.
the first time, not the first time, but every area of the booth is very like interactive.
Right.
Come play with the stuff. Come touch the stuff.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Yeah, and we went to great pains to make sure that everything was interactive
Yes.
in this booth, and everything is demonstrable, from acting like you're doing a live stream here in this section to doing your own podcast. I'll show the podcast station here in just a sec. And then here with home recording, like if you're at home and you're wondering how do I mic the living room, we have folks who will help you learn how to do that.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
You can come and put these beautiful ribbon mics. You can see that little red one down there. That's the KSM 313.
Yeah.
Try it on a guitar amp.
Right.
Try it on your, instrument. It's
Right.
your instrument here. And so we really want people to come
Yeah.
and play with some stuff.
Totally. Before we move on, though, there's this weird thing
Weird thing. Don't call Handy that.
over. Is that his name?
Handy, yes.
It's great.
I know.
And that's a robot.
We have a robot.
And
Do you have a robot?
and it's so. What does the robot do?
So it's our quality testing robot. So not many people know that at Shure we have this amazing quality testing department, and where we put things through torture tests.
Yes.
I mean, durability.
Torture tests.
So Handy is over there all day doing battery compartment openings and closings.
Yeah.
It's really fascinating.
It
to
is
watch.
really cool.
I don't know what else he's doing over there.
Battery, and then he's switching the switches on the SM7DB. So he's switching them on and off. And again, everything we do goes through rigorous, product testing, quality assurance. Everyone knows how durable the SM58 is and all that stuff. So we take that stuff very seriously.
We do.
And with things like Handy that we have, on display, we can show everyone like, hey, like this is the type of stuff we do when we bring a new product to market. We make sure that if you're putting the battery in thousands of times, it's not going to fail on you, right?
Yeah. And we have some incredible people from our quality team here at NAMM, which is super exciting.
Yeah.
To walk you through it, make sure that the machine is staying, behaving,
Right. Yeah.
And, my volume is very low.
Your volume's low. Well, this is you.
Yeah.
So
That's unacceptable.
how's
that?
Show me how's that.
Milton? Can you hear me now? Oh, still only hearing Laura through Mario's mic. You could have told her. Jeff told us a while ago, and I was not
how about
listening.
Let's give you some gain
How
here.
about that? Oh, there we go. Oh, now I'm clipping a little bit.
Are you clipping?
Sorry, guys and gals.
How's that? Should we? Well, we gotta start over.
Yeah, well,
Damn.
okay, just cancel that. We're going to start
So
over.
now they're only hearing me and my tired voice.
If only we worked for a microphone company. Wow.
How's that?
How's that, everybody? Okay.
Is that better?
I think we're better.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, your gain was a little light, but we're good now. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Let's give you a little bit of there we go.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, okay.
There
All
we go.
right.
Okay.
Better, everybody? Thanks for letting us know.
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
We have one more section to show before we get into the new products. So.
There we go.
Okay, so on the back of the content creation is our podcasting booth or station, I guess. And we have one of each of our microphones, podcasting mics.
Mhm.
We've got SM7DB, we have SM7B, which just celebrated its 50th anniversary.
It did.
Yeah. And then we have MV7 and MV7X. So you get an opportunity to try all of our premier podcast microphones in a
Yes.
real-time situation as if you were doing your own podcast. So again,
You could come by
everything
and do one.
very
I
experiential.
mean,
You
come
could.
on by. Run into your computer. And
Yeah.
because this is like, I like this part of the booth back here.
Right.
So just to give you some orientation, the front of the booth is this way and the back of the booth is this way. And on the backs are just ready
Yeah.
for you to hear yourself sound incredible or sound extraordinary.
Yeah.
Let me say
Sound
my name.
extraordinary.
And then you could, just run a line out and do a podcast
Yeah.
on the NAMM show floor. Why
Yeah,
not?
and you
Let's
could
do
see the how do you do that above podcasting.
Yep.
So again, we're keeping in the same theme of how do you do that with all the different types of stuff that we're doing. And then again, there's a good shot of the live stream station that we're currently at.
That's us.
Yeah.
We're there. You can't see us.
I know.
Still.
So every time we have a show, we're launching new products, and we talk about a lot of new things for this audience. And we have a couple new things that Laura's going to talk about.
I
here.
do. I am. And now they can hear me. So added bonus.
So
yes.
Are they saying? Okay, good.
We got Jeff, Milton, and Paula saying they
Thank
can hear
you.
us. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's really embarrassing. It's not our first time, but
No, I know.
apparently it is. All right, so we're launching SLXD portables at the show. So
Yeah.
the SLXD line of wireless was launched in
2020.
No.
No?
Well, it was launched a hot minute ago,
Okay.
and it's an incredible wireless line.
It is.
Gives you freedom, flexibility, and a ton of features at an incredible price point.
Yeah.
High channel count, manageability, networking. It's incredible.
Its own battery ecosystem.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we came out at the show with the SLXD 3, which is a plug-on transmitter.
It's awesome.
Yeah, so that means that you can take any mic like this SM58
Yep.
and make it wireless, and then you could go into something like the SLXD 5, which we just launched at the show,
Yeah.
which can have a cold shoe mount for your camera,
Right.
or you can wear it as a belt pack, which our brilliant engineer who designed this, Moo Yang, is wearing 2 of these right now.
Is
because
he?
it has, yes, he is.
He's here, right?
He is.
Somewhere
He's right around the corner.
Oh, there he is.
Because you can have this cool thing where it's a multi-mic feature where you set up, you scan, and you find your channel or all of your available frequencies. And then you can share that list from receiver to receiver. And then you can pair to your transmitters instead of having to do open up your receiver, scan,
Yeah.
open up your receiver, scan, pair, scan, pair, scan, pair. You do one list, share the list among your receivers, pair up your transmitters, and then it has this cool headphone out on it, and you can monitor multiple.
What's up, Monty?
Oh, that's amazing.
Nice.
Hi, Monty. Okay, so that's SLXD 5 and 3, but the really, I mean,
Yeah,
it's not the
here we-
really, that sounds really bad. But the really cool thing, no, but we also, oh, hey there, friend,
Wow.
launched the ADX3
Yeah.
plug-on transmitter. Oh, and I forgot to say the SLXD3 has this cool feature that this one does, which is a locking feature, so
Okay.
that when you put on your wired mic,
Yeah.
it locks in and won't come off.
Right.
And so the ADX3 expands our flagship Axient Digital line,
Yes.
offering a plug-on transmitter portability.
Yeah.
This is just a super cool setup right here with our KSM11 and our flag. We wanted to use this today, but we didn't have enough coffee or time to make that dream come true.
Yeah. But we're pretty busy here at these shows. We're pretty packed, and
Oh my gosh.
there's so much going on, and yeah.
And it's been super great.
It has.
This NAMM, so we're day 2.
Day 2,
for those
yeah.
playing along at home. And it feels like the energy is palpable.
Yeah.
We were so busy yesterday, and I just had so much fun.
I did too. And the other thing is, it's back in January.
It's back in January, which I really appreciate.
I do
Coming
too.
from the frigid state of Connecticut.
Yeah. Well,
so
I'm from here,
I
so
know, he lives in San
it's a
Diego.
little chilly outside.
It is not chilly.
It's not, you know.
I saw my breath outside, but I couldn't tell if that was like,
No, I saw mine too.
is that breath from it being cold, or was it like
Yeah.
humidity?
It happens here too.
I don't believe you.
It happens here too.
I don't know. It was
Believe
weird.
it or not.
It was, believe it or not, we have cold air.
But we
Okay.
got sunshine, so that's great. Because it was raining all week. And when this is over, next week it's going to rain again. So
Yes,
what are you going to do? Yeah,
that's nature.
it is.
All right, so
I don't know where we're going.
who knows? I don't know where
We're live,
going.
so when you
Anything
go
can
live, you
happen.
can go all over the place.
Stanchions next to
Yeah.
us so that people wouldn't
So,
interfere. So
I
there's
know.
a line of like 50 people trying to. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
know.
good. We're protected.
We'll
We're
do
safe.
autographs later.
Yeah.
Okay,
autographs.
everyone.
Please just wait. Hold off. No signature. So we're super excited to be launching SLXD portables, ADX. And to have the ability to show off Wave Tool,
Yeah.
Wireless Workbench 7, which we didn't
Right.
really talk about,
Yep.
and our scan library,
Yes.
which is a very cool feature. We showed that at NAMM in April,
Yeah.
but essentially, if you're using Wireless Workbench or any of our wireless systems and you go out and do scans, you can save them into our scan library,
Yeah.
and then other people who are using wireless can look ahead to the cities they're going to if you're planning a tour, see what the RF scans looked like in those areas, and kind of plan accordingly.
Yeah.
You always want to do a fresh scan. But,
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
a great tool though, especially like you said for those who are thinking about touring and all that. It's a really helpful tool to have. So
It is.
yeah.
It is. Yes.
So the other thing I didn't show is that we also have an area for all of our headphones and earphones.
We do.
We have a listening section.
Yes.
And then we also have a section for our lavs, right? Our
our lavalier mics are on the
lavalier
other
mics.
end cap over there.
Yeah.
So Twinplex, Duraplex,
Right.
Uniplex, you can actually put them on, wear the headsets,
Yeah.
or use our lavs, and it's plugged into an SLXD body pack, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so everything. It's like the kitchen sink is here
It
pretty
is.
much.
It is.
So we're back, and we're
And-
excited too about having all that stuff here.
Yes, and it's great because a lot of times with SLXD portables specifically, we think about that being for field production, broadcast, or ENG.
Yep.
But it's kind of cool for content creation too.
Absolutely cool for content creators.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
come see us if you've been
Yeah.
thinking about really upping your game and how you would do it and how you would use it. We can talk to you all about it. But this SLXD,
It is amazing. Yeah.
There we go. It's so cool.
Yeah.
So you can plug any microphone onto this. And we're going to have our friend Sean Daniel walking around the show, being kind of guy on the street.
Oh, cool.
So don't be afraid if you see him come up to you. And
Nice.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, using the SLXD3 and the 5.
Yeah, cool.
Here's my 5. So you would just wear this on your belt pack or what have you. And
Yeah. And then we have this section here, the live stream section too.
Yes.
So going live here is tricky because obviously Wi-Fi, and when the show's like hot during the day, and it's a little tricky, but we can always record a performance on video for you and send it to you, and then you could repost that on your socials and stuff. So it's a great it's a great experience here. So
We're having too much fun.
yeah.
So hopefully
Cool.
you're all hearing us. If there's any questions you've been dying to ask Shure representatives, you can put them in the chat because we are here monitoring it right
Yeah.
down here. That's why I keep looking over here. And we want to hear from you if there's
Yeah.
things you've been wanting to see. But like Mario said, so the videos he was showing, those are on Shure.com. So you can go and find our NAMM landing page. And there's a cool contest on there. So you can enter
Oh,
to win.
yeah.
Yep, just
Yep.
saying. I do need the URL for that, though. So let me just pull that up if I
Okay.
can. So we'll drop that in the chat
Yeah.
because we want you to interact and come see the booth in real life.
Yeah.
We're having way too much fun here. We want you to join us virtually or otherwise.
Yeah.
And here we go. Here's this. Doop-de-doo-doo.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the link for y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do they win at the show?
Well, it's cute. It's real cute. And sounds amazing.
It does.
Yeah. I mean, we took a 50-year-old microphone,
Yeah.
which is still an incredible microphone,
Mhm.
and then made it even better by adding a built-in preamp.
Yep.
Gives you 18 dB or 28 dB that you can
Right.
just engage right on the back. It is an SM7B. We can't say that enough. It
I
is
know.
an SM7B with a built-in preamp, so nothing
Yeah.
has changed. The only thing, it's a little bit longer.
A little bit longer.
It's black.
It's black. It's got those switches. The
Tangible
the
switches.
tangible switches.
And it says Shure. There's a logo, but it's very
It's very
muted.
faded.
Very
So
muted.
you don't have to worry about the shot.
It's very tasteful. I think we could say tasteful.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and
It
so
is.
our branding is tasteful.
Yeah.
So that's here, and the mic lab. I'm having way too much fun there.
Yeah, talk about the mic. Let's see if I can get a good picture of the mic lab here. So there's the mic lab
On the right.
on the right there. There it is.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, you're in there all day.
I am. So
What's happening in there?
So in the mic lab, we have 8 live microphones that people can come and explore and try because, so I'm a vocalist store. As a guitarist, let's say, you can see a wall of guitars and you can say, I'd like to play that one and that one and that one.
Right.
And you make your selection.
Yep.
As a vocalist, we don't really have that luxury all the time. It's kind of scary to be in a store and like wail,
Yeah.
or
Yep.
whatever. So we at the show have that opportunity.
That's awesome.
You can try out 8 different mics.
Hmm.
You can find which one you love, hopefully, because you'll find one. I mean, there's a lot.
Yeah.
And then at the show, we're doing some cool contests and giveaways where you can win that. But
That's cool.
even above and beyond that, it's finding that thing that extends and
Right.
helps and enhances your instrument.
Yeah.
Because as a vocalist, when you find your microphone
Right.
and you start singing into it, it should feel like an extension of
Right.
your body or
Yeah.
your voice, and it should really not feel like a barrier.
Yeah.
And so it just feels great to find that mic. Mine is the SM86. I love it.
Oh.
I know it's a lesser known.
SM86. That's
I know,
surprising.
I know. I love it.
Huh.
I know. And so
That's
people are
great.
finding different things. The KSM11,
Yeah.
which is this guy right here, is
Yeah.
also incredible. Oh God, I can't get it to zoom. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, it doesn't come with the mic flag, but
It would be cool if it did.
yeah, KSM11 came out not too long ago. It's available only in wireless at this point, but it's a fantastic wireless microphone
Yeah.
that gives you a smooth frequency response, great off-axis rejection, and it's just becoming the choice of professionals
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah. No, that's great. Any surprises in the mic lab with folks thinking that they're gonna like a certain mic, but then they try something they've never heard of? And
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah, totally.
I could imagine there's a lot of that because this is really the first time you could hear yourself through a bunch of different mics.
Mm-hmm.
And I like what you said, where your microphone is your instrument, especially if you're a vocalist.
Mm-hmm.
So it matters. You know what I mean?
It does.
Yeah.
And when you see that connection, I can watch it happen.
Right.
You see a vocalist step up to it and they go, let's sing a line.
Yeah.
The funniest thing to me, though, in the vocal lab is that, and this happens to me, too, when people are like, oh, you're a singer? Sing something.
Yeah,
And then all of a sudden
you're
you're like,
Well, I did. That's
I don't know any songs. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, sing Mary Had a Little Lamb. Like, it doesn't matter,
Yeah.
but they'll sing the same section of
Right.
a song
Yeah.
so that you can hear the differences and you watch them engage and hear it in their head and say, I get it.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll have to
so-
go in there and check some stuff out.
Yeah,
I've been-
Len, he's an artist. BT Dubs. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to check it out.
Mine's the SM7 DB right now
Is
for
it?
vocals.
Yeah, but see, you have this like wildly cool, rich voice, and when I sing through an SM7 DB, it's
Well,
not.
It's for recording, like live performance. I have no idea.
Well, you got to come to the vocal lab.
I know I will.
We'll run them through.
I have no idea, but like for recording, it's the SM7. Well, it was the SM7B, and now it's the DB for me, just because it's easier to plug in, and I don't need my gain lifter or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Cool. Well, I think
Yeah.
we're gonna wrap things up.
nice. No
and
questions,
No
huh?
questions. We say, okay, fix the audio. Well, that's okay. Thank you. for
Okay.
that.
I thought we did that.
I thought we did that. Maybe it's something else.
Maybe we need to. Okay.
Yeah, but we're thrilled that you joined us
Yeah.
at NAMM 2024. We're having a blast. I'm
We
Laura.
are.
This is
I'm
Mario.
I'm Mario.
And we would love for you to come see us.
Yeah.
We're in ACC North Hall. If you're at NAMM, come check out the Shure booth. We
Yeah.
will be
Come
here.
check it out.
We'll be here
Awesome.
all the days. All right, everybody.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye.